Hi friends, I'm Taylor and I'm writing a book. So, a few months ago I filmed a writing update when I was just getting started, and if you watch it, everything that I said about my book is completely different. So, back in May I started writing this dystopian book that I've been thinking about for a couple of years, and while I really like it, it just felt like it wasn't the right time for me to write that book. So I scrapped that idea, put it on a shelf for a later date, and I pulled out a book that I wrote the first draft when I was in high school. And so it's very different from what I wrote in high school, but I took the tiny little seed of the idea that I had in high school and made it into something bigger and better. So I had you guys ask me some questions on Instagram just about my book, so I'll answer those and just share a little bit more about what's been happening the past couple of months with my writing. So one of the questions was, what is the genre? And it is a contemporary romance novel. So if you know me, I love love and I love romance movies and romance books, and so it just makes sense that this is the book that I'm writing right now. Maybe someday I'll write fantasy or that dystopian novel, but for now we're going with romance. Somebody asked what the general plot is, and at first I was like, I'm not gonna share that yet, but if I talk to anybody in person, I actually already talk about what my book is about a little bit, so I will give you the very general synopsis right now. It's still scary and still like new. It's just like my baby right now, so it's fun though. But the general plot, I guess, the general idea of the story is it is about a couple who meets in high school, and 8 years later they're married and she is dying. So it's told in the present and then also in flashbacks from when they met. So it's really fun. And then the theme, I guess, would sort of be just live your life to the fullest. You don't know how much time you have, so you need to just embrace every second and take risks and chances, and that's sort of the theme of this draft anyway. That may change in the future, but that is what it is right now. So, let's see what other questions you guys had. So, I guess sort of my writing process. I don't have a scheduled time I write every day. It's just kind of been crazy. I have an 18-month-old, so I write when she naps, I write when she goes to bed. Sometimes I write on my phone when she is playing. It just depends. So, it is getting written. I hit the 50,000 word mark this week, which is awesome. I feel like that is, 50,000 words is about average for like a young adult novel. Mine is more on the adult side, so it will be a little bit longer, but I'm getting closer to the end of this draft and it just feels so good. I'm like so excited to be finished because I just love this book so much and I just want to write it all, but I'm also sad that this first draft is going to be done, but I know that I'm not anywhere close to being done with the writing process because I'll be editing and then I'll be drafting again and just making it even better. So yeah, I guess that is like sort of what's coming next with my book. I will be finishing it hopefully in the next couple of weeks, and then I'm gonna let it sit for a couple of weeks, and then I'll go back and I will edit everything, and this will be like a wide scope edit, not super major like the smaller stuff this time around. Just fixing any plot holes and changing a few things. I know I have a few ideas for things that I want to change already, but yeah, and I will be putting it in order because I do not write the first draft in order, so it has been a wild ride. But it's fun. So that is my little writing update. It's going well. I really am so excited about this book. I love it so much. I love the story that I'm telling. I love the characters, and it's just, like I said, it's just like my little book baby right now. So I'm excited. Either after the second draft or draft 3, I'm not sure yet. It'll just depend on how I feel about it. I will be getting some beta readers, so if you're interested in that, follow me on social media and watch out for that announcement, and we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, so it's fun. If you have any other questions about my novel, leave them down in the comments below, or ask me on Instagram at Tay Epperson, and I will see you soon, hopefully sooner than 3 months from now, with another writing update. Bye.